Hi guys, welcome to another show of Dirty Slob with Mike No. Got my package in the mail today. This is what it consisted of. My valve cover gasket. A little package that has valve shims in it, a tachometer seal, and I decided to go ahead and throw in a fuel filter. Now I got this in pretty good timing in the mail. I decided to go ahead and throw a little advertisement in for the Z1 Enterprises. If you have a vintage Japanese bike and need parts for it, go to them. They're almost guaranteed to have the parts. Now, I did order two tachometer gaskets for it, but one's in back stock, but I mean that's not a common thing. And I figured I'd throw this in also, since he helped me out last summer, or the summer. Krager. He look, if you're in need of a cam chain tensioner, go to him. He'll make you up one, and so you might need your specs off of yours, tell you what bike it is and everything. But he makes manual cam chain tensioners, and he's just over in Ohio. So give a local guy some work, and you'll have a better bike for it too. So today, even though I'm in a little bit of darkness here for the camera, today I'm going to remove the fuel tank, remove the timing cover down there, and underneath the fuel tank there's pollution control. That all has to come off, so I can take off the timing cover, the valve cover, and I'll put the shims. I'll have to pull the buckets out over the valves and put the shims in. And all this has got to be done while it's in top dead center. And after I remove the valve cover, I'll have to loosen up my cam chain tensioner, which is underneath the carburetors, and it sits in between carburetor 2 and 3. Just back it out so the chain's loose, and whenever we get the chain loosened up, I like to tie it up so it doesn't drop down into the engine. Now I will be putting a link into this to C-Console's video. He did this to his Suzuki, and it's the same idea. There's no sense of me reinventing the wheel on this one. Remember, this is Dirty Slob with Mike No. I'm going to go ahead and get this done. Maybe if it works out well, my hands ain't too bad to handle my camera. I'll go ahead and have shots of it kind of in the middle and at the end. I did forget to mention, you really can't see them well here, but right here is a coil packs, one on each side. Those will have to drop down and remove also. Just make sure the wires go in the right place. It goes into the coil pack, and I mean self-explanatory by the length of the wires where they go, the spark plug wires where they go. Back on Dirty Slobs here, you see we made some advancement here. Got the coil packs off, push controls off. One thing I gotta do is pull the valve cover, timing cover down there, and loosen up the cam chain, and I'll be able to turn this over by hand. Oh, it does help to pull the spark plug too, to make it easier to turn it over. Back here, but I'm not getting you guys sick, you see these two are the pickup coils. Actually, this is my left one, this is my right one. The right one handles cylinder 1 and 4, the left one 2 and 3. What you see here is something that most owners of this make and model motorcycle take off, throw it away, and buy plugs for. That is the emission, that's the pollution control. But mine is still working and still intact, so I figured I'd leave it in place. That way if I gotta retest it for emissions, hopefully it'll pass. But we're making headway here. Oh, and if you're doing this on a bike of yours, just remember you have 4 wires for coils. You pick up coils. It's right here. They plug into. Red is always on top, with these bikes anyway. And it depends on the bottom wire if it's right or left. The right one is a black wire, the left one is a green. Figured I'd show you guys this real quick. I didn't point this out before whenever I had this cover off. And I think it would help you guys if you ever have to do this type of job. If you see this little hole right here, you look through there and you'll see the timing marks. You need to look in your manual on how and where to put it. But get yourself a shop manual to work on these and it'll explain everything. But right now I have it on top dead center TDC of number 1 cylinder. But you gotta look right through there, which poor lighting conditions and everything, if I tried showing you guys with this with a camera, you just wouldn't see it. I have to take this whole thing off. I'm not doing that.